So, Renny, I appreciate you joining us today. Tell us a bit about Hendor Plating Electronics and all that you all offer to the finishing industry.
Yeah, Tim, thank you for having us, and we appreciate
Hmm.
everything you do for the industry here and supporting
Thank you.
us and sharing a lot of feeds and news media for us.
Hmm.
So anyway, we'll talk about Hendor first. Hendor was founded in 1948 and headquartered in the Netherlands.
Hmm.
Specializes in chemical-resistant pumps and filtration systems engineered for plating and surface treatment industries. The
Gotcha.
equipment is
Hmm.
known for long service life, reliability, and energy efficiency.
Hmm.
Okay,
Gotcha.
Plating Electronics was founded in 1987 in Germany, specializes in high quality DC rectifiers and pulse reverse power supplies with advanced controls.
Hmm.
The equipment is
Gotcha.
engineered for electroplating, anodizing, PCB manufacturing, e-coating, water treatment, and electrochemical processes.
Okay. Yeah.
The systems are known for precise current control and energy efficiency.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. And so let's talk about Hendor PE, which is the U.S. Company here, and which is you are the kind of the face of that now. Tell us a little about Hendor PE and all that you all do. So I'm sure the same products that you've got in Europe that are here.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So Hendor PE is based in Greenville, South Carolina, to support the United
Hmm.
States. Was previously and privately owned by a different company or a different guy, I should say, distributor representing both Hendor and Plating Electronic. And recently, Hendor and Plating Electronic jointly acquired Hendor PE to strengthen service in the U.S. market. So
Gotcha.
there's some new things going on right now. We're working on a couple little things, bringing in some fabrication and some other things, service, just to support the U.S. industry. And Hendor
Gotcha.
PE's been in the U.S. since 1993.
Gotcha. Okay. Like I said, you've been with them just over a year, but I know your career is very long. I've worked with you,
Yes.
for many years. You've been in the industry. Give us a little bit about your career, all of the stops that you've had along the way, because you've been a very good friend to a lot of finishers around the country and helping them.
Yeah, and it's been fun. I've had a great time. I originally started in 1990. I started with a
Mm,
company called Jessup Engineering.
sure. Yeah.
One of our great pioneers in this industry, Dick Jessup. You probably heard of his name. He supplied many
Yes. Hmm.
machines, so he kind of took me under his wing, and I started out as basically a fabricator and kind of worked my way up into project management and sales as well. And then just learned a great deal from the organization and people I was around, and being able to support the industry with the knowledge that I gained from the team. And then
Great.
well, in 2017, Cook bought them. Cook Finishing Systems acquired them, I
Hmm.
should say, and a great company. Provide great products. Just the Jessups left the game, and the family organization left, and I spent a great deal of time with them and left. I still have a good relationship with them. And
Yeah.
all good, I should
Yeah,
say.
I was gonna say, you ever thought about how many systems you helped design, put in place? Chris,
Oh,
I mean, it's got to be hundreds, right? I mean, over the years, right?
absolutely. You think about it, and you think of different lines, and you say, oh, zinc or this or that. This process, and oh, it's a pretty straightforward process, but there's limitations to all customers. They have different ceiling heights,
Hmm.
different footprint, different needs, different requirements. They also have their own witch's brew, what they like to use
Exactly. Hmm.
so yeah, I do think about that and some of the custom things we've done for people out there, and this is what's kept me in this industry. And then same with
Hmm.
like Hendor and Plating Electronics, they do the exact same thing, right? They specialize, they cater to the customers, their needs, and in the same token, we provide high quality products to them.
Right, definitely, definitely. Well, today, like I said, we're going to talk over the next year or so. I'm going to get together with you because you have a lot of great technical information. But today, we're going to talk about pumps. I want to just focus on that if we could a bit. And I know that there's differences in using vertical and horizontal pumps, and I wanted to kind of get your thoughts on where should each of those be used so that a plating shop is or any finishing operation, anodizing or whatever wastewater treatment, has really good efficiency. Where should each of those be utilized, in your opinion?
Sure. Before we jump on that topic, I would like to
Sure.
say, as far as Hendor is based in the Netherlands, you know why they make great pumps?
No, what's that? Engineering's always coming good out of that area. Yeah.
Absolutely, you got to have good engineering, or you're not going to have a
Right.
quality product, right? So the
Right.
Netherlands is really good at making pumps because they've been fighting water from the beginning of time.
Right.
Right, a big part of their country is below sea level.
Interesting.
They had to become experts to basically stay safe and dry. And over time,
Mm,
the Netherlands built strong engineering companies, innovative technologies, and has some of the best water treatment systems in the world
mm,
based on this, right? So today, the
right.
Dutch pumps are known for efficiency, reliability, innovation. In simple terms, they're great pumps because their country depends on them.
Right. Exactly. Well,
Right.
like I said, it seems simple, but it's not easy to move water. Sometimes it's not an easy proposition. To do it correctly and to do it efficiently, I guess, is what we're talking about.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So back
Hmm.
to vertical pumps and horizontal pumps. So vertical
Right.
pumps are ideal for plating, coating processes, gas scrubbers, pre-treatment applications such as powder coating and water. I should say powder coating and painting applications.
Hmm.
And vertical pumps handle dirty liquids and solids with ease. I should say small
Hmm.
solids. Vertical pumps are maintenance friendly, and Hendor pumps are engineered with minimum components. Um, Vertical pumps are self-priming. What else do I want
Uh,
to say here?
I was gonna say, if not having the right one can cause some issues, right? If not having the right setup, and I'm sure you've seen that
Well, yeah,
over your career with that.
yeah, it depends. The wrong setups I see in facilities when I go out to plants and stuff is typically maintenance does not have the time required to service something, and when they're down, sometimes they basically put a band-aid on it. And what I've seen
Right.
is just to say, you got an application that uses a 1 horsepower motor on it, right? So to
Hmm.
fix it, they had a 3 horsepower pump or what motor, put that in place of it, and now I'm returning that tank over, turning it over more times per hour. And then a filter
Right.
system that'll clog it up faster, et cetera, right? So I see that out in the field where that becomes the new standard once they change it. Hey, I needed a 3 horsepower when a 1 horsepower would do it, right?
Right.
Um,
Exactly.
so I've seen that. Uh, as far as horizontal pumps and vertical pumps for the application, it depends on the customer's needs, what they're doing. You see a lot of
Right.
vertical pumps and manual operations. You don't see them too much on automated lines. I like vertical pumps because they're virtually maintenance free. They can run dry. Typically, they can go 5, 10 years or longer before they need service.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So in a vertical pump, really what you experience with no maintenance is more durability, more
Hmm.
reliability, and lower maintenance is the basically a vertical pump, right? So yeah, horizontal pumps basically you can get in a mag drive or a seal pump,
Mm.
right? Depending on the chemistry and what you need, right? And then a mechanical seal pump basically it requires maintenance, and the maintenance on those go between every 6 months to 24 months depending on the application, right?
Mm. Right.
And
Right.
mag
Yeah.
drives need service too, but longer intervals, if you will.
Right. Yeah. I was going to say one of the things I know with the Hendor pumps and is they're built to last. I mean, they really, really are designed to last a long time. And like I said, you don't want to be shutting these down and having to do constant maintenance on that. And I think that's something that you all take into account, that you understand these facilities do not want to have to keep maintaining them because it is downtime for them if they have to.
That is absolutely correct. The downtime, costs money. Bottom line, it costs you money, and then it costs you money for the product. So we see that a lot, but the products are engineered for long service life is really what the roots are. Long service life, and we do that by using quality materials, high
Hmm.
energy efficient motors. Even the motors, we put 3 coats of industrial 2-part epoxy
Mm.
on the motors just because we know the environment and aesthetics are
Right.
important to us too.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
And
Let's talk about the specific pumps that Hendor has. Can you, what kind of uh, types that they have and that they offer to the facilities?
sure. So Hendor provides basically, obviously, vertical pumps and horizontal pumps, which we just talked about. We have
Hmm.
filtration systems.
Hmm.
We have filter chambers, standalone chambers. All our products are manufactured with premium materials. We use Alpha Plus polypropylene, glass-filled polypropylene, PVDF, uh, and 316 stainless steel.
Mm, okay.
In addition to the standard pumps, we offer cost savings, Stanic tin filters, precious metal recovery cells, and tailored systems for our clients in this industry.
Mm, gotcha. Gotcha. Right. Yeah. Like I said, there's got to be a great benefit to. I'm sure. I know you're biased about it a little bit, but I'm sure there's got to be a great benefit to having a really well made um, uh, pump system like this. So what are some of the benefits that end users would get by having indoor pumps in their systems, in their processes?
Energy efficiency is number one.
Mm,
We, as I said, we use high efficiency motors with optimized impellers. Um, and our premium polypropylene material provides less friction.
right.
So what that does is reduces electricity consumption from 10 to
Mm,
30%.
wow. Yeah. Wow.
So
Yeah. That's
so
pretty
so
good.
ener
Yeah.
so energy efficiency, then you got the chemical resistance, right? We use premium materials for all this. As I said, we use Alpha Plus polypropylene.
Hmm.
It's a premium material that is good to temperatures to 200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Gotcha. Wow. Yeah, those are some like you said, some things that maybe they're not end users, owners may not really realize that there is a difference in these products and how they're made with that. Yeah, they're just
Yeah,
not. Yeah. Yeah.
and all our products that we use are we use them because for the environment as well. They're all recyclable raw materials. So all the products that we use are recycled after we use them.
Right.
So for
Gotcha.
future sustainability.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well,
So
and like I said, yeah. Go ahead.
I
Finish.
was going to
Yeah.
say, then you got when we mentioned reliability, we use premium
Right.
robust seals, oversized bearings. You have sealless options.
Mm,
We have very stable flow conditions and pressure outputs. Fewer failures, fewer rebuilds, and more uptime is really what you're going to get out of reliability. And then maintenance wise, you got modular constructions, easy to maintain and service.
mm. Yeah. I was gonna say those are all things that, like I said, a lot of shop owners, managers, if they kind of want that peace of mind, they want it just to work for them,
Oh,
work very
absolutely.
well, work very well. And like you said, when you mentioned the friction, I said, I know, I wrote something about that years ago about that. Again, moving water, you want to have less friction so the pumps
Hmm.
are not having to work more than what they're being asked to, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So less, really, you want some less plumbing, etc. Right? More plumbing,
Gotcha.
you get more friction.
Gotcha. Yeah, and I think one of the better benefits too, like I said, over the last since you've joined, is I know you're located up in Michigan, and you've got the corporate headquarters there in South Carolina. So you guys, like I said, you're here, you're based here. You're the person that they would call and talk to for the most part to get this. And like I said, I'm sure sizing these pumps and getting it right is second nature to you after all the years that you've been doing this type of operation, right? Of putting in these systems and refurbishing systems and putting in newer systems, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And then I got a great support team too, right? We got a chemical engineer on staff that has been in the industry for over 25 years. So we can help customers if they have a chemistry that is unique.
Mm, gotcha. Well, that's great. Yeah, great benefit to have with that. Well, great. Like I said, Renny, I appreciate you joining us. I know we talked about pumps today. There's a lot of things that Hendor and Plating Electronics offers, and we're going to talk about those in the coming months. But again, I appreciate you sharing that expertise because it's very, very important. Maybe something people don't think a lot about, but you got to have a very good pump system to get those tanks going and also get the wastewater treatment and everything going. And that's a true benefit to have very reliable equipment like that.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And Tim, I
All
really
right.
appreciate everything you do for this industry. I love watching your stuff there. I don't have time every day, but if I had time every day, I probably would watch it every day. But we get to it.